What's up, guys? I'm BTC. We just got some new information about the SYMMETRA rework, and it is now confirmed she will no longer be a support. They're moving her to defense. People have been saying this ever since the game was first released. SYMMETRA should not be in the support category. They probably should have put her in the defense category. And while that's all fine and good, it still wouldn't resolve any of the problems that the character had. If you take the same lousy kit that she has when she's a support character, and you simply move her to the defense, it's not going to change anything. It's still the same lousy kit. I mean, you could put her into the tank category for all you want. It's not going to change anything. Now, in Overwatch, there are basically three categories. There's DPS, there's tank, and there's healer. And for any character to actually be viable, they have to be really good at one of those three things. DPS, tanking, or healing. Now, you can have other stuff, other utility, other kinds of special effects and bonuses that you bring to the team. That's all fine, well, and good, but you have to either DPS, tank, or heal as your primary trait. And since SYMMETRA just doesn't have that, she's never really had a place in the game. In a recent interview, Tim Ford, who is the lead software engineer for Overwatch, said that while he can't discuss a lot of the specifics of the SYMMETRA rework, he can 100% confirm that SYMMETRA will be moving from support to the defense category. Let's be honest here, the defense category as a whole has never really been the bright shining star of Overwatch. They've always kind of been like left to the side, and maybe you might use one of those characters here and there. But what this means for SYMMETRA in this move is I think they're probably going to kind of revisit the shielding thing. She might still end up having a shield generator for an ultimate, but I think it's likely going to function differently. They might change it so that it is more temporary, so it's more aligned with what Torbjorn does with his armor packs. And of course, this means that they are going to be increasing SYMMETRA's damage. Now, I think what's going to happen, because I know some people are going to start panicking here because of SYMMETRA's left-click damage, I think the primary attack is going to be reduced in damage, but SYMMETRA's overall damage capability is going to be increased. And again, that's because she's no longer supposed to be a backline support. Now she's supposed to be part of that defense category, and the defense characters can put out a pretty good amount of damage when they need to. So the overall damage for the character is almost certainly going to rise. From that little clue, the screenshot that we got, it also seems that the teleporter is going to be a regular ability, probably on a 15 to 20 second cooldown, but it can only teleport one or two people. It also seems safe to say that we're never going to get those healing version of the turrets, but they're definitely going to change them. I can't see them leaving the way they are. You just don't get too many of them. Like, the recharge on the turrets just isn't enough. So they might end up kind of lessening the impact of each individual turret, but allow SYMMETRA to place them a lot faster and a lot more often. But they definitely need to be changed. Also, possibly make them a little bit more durable, because right now, you know, a single Winston or a D.Va can easily just wipe out an entire room full of mini-sentries in just a second or so, and it just completely removes all of their effectiveness. I mean, I understand there needs to be some kind of a counter to it, but that's just way too strong. So timetable, when are we going to actually see some of these rework changes for SYMMETRA? They might continue to tease out some of the information, give us little hints, or just outright tell us what some of the new abilities are going to be, like they did with Hanzo. But we're not going to see a playable version of this, even on the PTR, for at least a month. So what do you guys think about this? Moving SYMMETRA from support to defense. Is it good? Is it bad? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out my Discord server. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. The links for that stuff are down below. And remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault. Also, special thanks to all my Patreon supporters for helping to make this all possible. If you'd like to see what kind of cool rewards you can get for supporting the channel, check the links on screen and down below.